Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, today we got something very special for you. Today we are unboxing something to help us protect the neighborhood. As you can see behind me, my stand is in a state of disarray. My proton pack is torn apart. We've got pieces over here torn down to the bones. We've got parts on the table today that you're going to see in the background when we do this unboxing. But we're going to go ahead and get this stand back to a way that we can feel comfortable while we're working on our other project. So let's go ahead and get this box on the table, pull back our field of view a little bit because we're a little bigger than normal today, and get right into this unboxing. Hey, what's going on everybody? Hey, today we've got something a little different on the channel. We're a little further back from the table today because, as you saw in the intro, something is missing. Something has exploded. And we're leaving our neighborhood unprotected. So, in honor of Ghostbusters Day, 2026, June 8th, but we're celebrating today, June 6th, because what we've got today is to help us protect the neighborhood. Today we are unboxing the Hasbro 1984 Replica Proton Pack. So let's get into it. All right, so I don't know how good of an unboxing this is gonna be just because the box is so big and my table is so small. So we're gonna just get into it here. That's right, we got ourselves a box in a box here. Yeah, it's kind of... There we go. Let's get this out here. Get these corners out of there. Let's go over there. Let's just flip this way. Pay attention to the arrows in the box that says this side up. Box in a box, and there'll probably be a box in this box. So let's just open her up. All right. Actually, let's see. Let's bring you guys down here. And as you can see, looks like a crate. So let's come back up here. So satisfying. All right. All right, as you can see, got our 1984 pack picture here and our chest inspired box. So let's go ahead and gently, I don't know about y'all, but I like to keep the boxes. My fire insurance probably hates it. But you know, you only live once, right? And no, I will not use the acronym. I'm in my 40s. So I'll use words. You only live once. All right, any more tape? Oh, it doesn't actually open like a chest. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I think I remember my Spengler pack that you see exploded here on the table. That one actually opened up, had a little bit more of a fun unboxing experience. Okay, so this way here. I'm trying to coax it out here. All right. Got here. Okay, we've got the crappy hose. Actually, this actually feels a little better. Everybody knows the stock hose for the Afterlife pack was trash. That's why I've got, let's see, get you guys, I'll get back here. That's why I've got this guy that we're going to be putting on the Spengler pack. But as you can tell, we're still working on that project. All right, so here's stickers, because none of them are installed. Here's our ion arm, our straps, and our hose. We'll use the stickers and the ion arm, but we're going to put an Alice frame on this baby. So these can pretty much go off to the side. And let's get this exposed. Oh, look at that thing. Would you look at that? 1984 Proton Pack in pristine condition. Not a ghost busted yet with this baby. And that's kind of the reason that I chose to go this route. I have my Afterlife pack. I've been modifying it now for a couple of weeks. I'm just head deep into this project. Everyone that's been talking to me online, you know what I'm doing here. I've recorded videos. I'm yet to release any of them yet. I got to edit them, but I'm just kind of getting sucked into this project. So you guys are seeing this on Ghostbusters Day, hopefully, maybe the day after. But I've been working on this other project for a couple of weeks, and the videos are coming, but I just like getting sucked into a project and not having to focus too much on editing other things. And I just want to finish it. I want to enjoy my time, and I don't want to put pressure on myself to make videos when I don't even know how they're going to do. I just want to enjoy the project because I'm having a blast doing it. So with that being said, let's jump back in here. So this is the 1984 Replica pack. And it is in pristine condition, not a ghost busted, of course. Got a little bit of a schmutz on there, but that's all right. Let's get this off. Oh, sorry about that, guys and gals. Sometimes life punches you in the face, you know? All right. Look at that. Love the ribbon cable. Oh, I thought we had a cardboard one. That would be kind of neat. So this is, of course, the ribbon cable. You can remove that. This is a more accurate from the 1984 film, and it's actually damn good. It's not a Fincher or a wire fauna. I've got wire fauna here. It's damn close, though. It's a little narrower, which some people have mentioned, but that's fine. The looks are great. But this one's from Wire Fauna on Etsy. Great quality cable. I've been waiting to put it on the Spengler pack. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, not quite the quality of this, but it does feel robust. It does feel flexible, which is kind of nice because this one's pretty stiff. I haven't used a heat gun on it to kind of mold it to the shape I want yet. All right, so let's open her up, show you guys. It kind of does the same stuff that the Spengler pack does, where you can actually open the cyclotron, access the insides. It's very bare bones, very plasticky stock situation going on here. That's how they saved money to sell this thing for only $2.99. So this is what I've been working on with my cyclotron here. I've been hand painting all the wires and all the little golden chrome accents and stuff like that. Coming out really good. I'm really pleased with how it's looking. Even though, you're never going to see that when the cyclotron's in, but when you take it out and interact with it, you know it's there. That's kind of what we're going for with our project. So you can do that with this. There's kits online. There's all kinds of all kinds of 3D printed stuff you can buy, and you can just buy the files and print it yourself. But yeah, so this bare bones, completely ready for you guys to modify, and not a lot of measurement differences. There's been a few guys in the community that got their packs a couple weeks ago, and they've all gone through it with a fine-tooth comb and 3D scanners, and everything's really similar. So I'm just really enjoying the attention to detail on this one. The brass fittings are rubber, but they look like they're brass. That's a much better aesthetic compared to the Spengler pack, in my opinion. The elbows are actually look like elbows, and they're the right color. The only thing that's really bad, and everyone knows it, is the V-hook. I have a Spengler one that I'm going to kind of turn into an 84 one for this pack. This has to go first thing. I'm going to be getting a Redman Studios V-hook because that's the one I have, and I've loved it. It's been the best one so far I've tried. Little compartment door here, and now we actually have USB power. So you can actually plug this in with a USB cable and actually run the pack. So you don't have to use batteries when it's on a display case, which is going to be a welcome addition, because running D batteries on this thing gets a little expensive. So let's jump right in here and just throw some batteries in it, just because I have some nearby and I don't want to put this on the stand quite yet, and hook it up to USB. All right, so we've put some batteries in this baby now, and in traditional phrases, we have to go, switch me on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dig it. Oh, we still got some plastic on stuff to remove. That goes on the ion arm, that's right, okay. Okay, we've got the ion arm out. Got that, and then this guy goes on here, like so. There we go, that's better. There we go. Just for activation purposes, since we do have a wand over here. God, that's got to get changed out. That's terrible. All right, so then we've got our silver tip Spengler wand. All right. You'll start to notice how the power cell battery, or the power cell, starts to fill up and go full blue before it overheats. That's a new addition. I really like that. That's pretty sweet. The other thing a lot of people aren't liking, and I can see it right away, I'm not a fan, is the Predator gun style triangle LEDs in the cyclotron. That'll be going GP Star or something eventually, but for right now, it's fine. Let's do this. Try this out. Of course, that's the sound of the ecto containment unit, but it makes a really cool breach kind of a sound for this. And it seems like once it overheats and starts back up, you've got to shut all the switches off on the wand, and then you can reactivate it. And if you shut that off, I believe it shuts this off. There we go. All right, well, that is our unboxing. Let's go ahead and get this baby moved over to the stand. Okay, well, that's it for the unboxing today, but let's do one thing before we leave. Let's go ahead and get this thing off of the stand, and let's get our active duty proton pack onto the stand. And there we go. We got our new proton pack on our stand. So thank you all very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing. And this video is coming out hopefully Ghostbusters Day. And it's here, I'm going to announce as well, there's going to be a string of videos coming on the channel rebuilding this proton pack right here. Our Spengler pack from Afterlife. We're going to go ahead and start releasing videos on that. I've been working on things for a couple of weeks. I think I mentioned that in the video today. But with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all on the very next Hughes Reviews video.